The Story of Jacob and Esau by Edna Bonsu. There once lived a couple in the land of Canaan named Isaac and Rebekah. Now this couple, though faithful to God, had trouble bearing children. One day Isaac decided to pray to God on his wife's behalf. After a few years, God blessed the couple with 2 twin boys. During her pregnancy, Rebekah was worried because she felt her sons fighting inside of her womb. She asked God, "Why is this happening to me?" God replied saying, "The boys in your womb will become 2 great nations. One will be stronger than the other, and the older will serve the younger." At the time of birth, Esau came first and was very hairy. Jacob came second, holding the heel of Esau. Isaac favored Esau and Rebekah favored Jacob. Jacob and Esau were complete opposites. Jacob loved to learn from his parents and stayed indoors, while Esau loved to be outdoors in the fields and hunting. One day, Esau went out for a hunt. He came back dying of hunger.
"I'm about to die of hunger. Please give me some of your stew." "I'll give you my stew if you give me your birthright."
Esau foolishly gives his birthright for stew. Scene 2. The Blessing.
"My son Esau, I am blind and very old. Come to my favorite game and make me dinner. Afterward I will give you my blessing." "Yes, father, I will hunt the best game just in time for my blessing."
I must not let Esau get the blessing of Isaac. I must come up with a way for Jacob to receive the blessing.
"Mother, what is the matter? Why do you look so worried?"
My son Jacob, your father wants to bless Esau before he dies. I will not allow it. Put goat skin on your body and act as Esau taking the blessing.
"Okay, mother, I will do as you have said."
Scene 3. The Deception.
"I know this is my eldest son, Esau. Your skin has always been so hairy. Thank you for the delicious meal. Now kneel down and let me bless you. I pray that God blesses and increases you. From now on you will be the head of the family. Amen."
Meanwhile,
"I have to get home quickly with father's favorite meal in time for my blessing. Father, it is I, Esau. The one before you is Jacob. He has deceived you. See, feel my skin. Bless me as it is my birthright being eldest." "I'm so sorry, Esau, but I cannot. I already gave Jacob heavenly ordainment to be head of the family. But if you are restless and determined, you can acquire all that you have lost again." "You will surely rule this day. How dare you take my rightfully owned blessing? Jacob, I will slaughter you."
Jacob flees to his uncle Laban's house and lives there for a couple of years. Scene 4. Jacob's Escape.
"What have I done? Esau will surely kill me if I do not flee. I must go and never return."
In the night, Jacob stops to sleep. He has a revelation of a staircase to heaven.
"It is I, the God of your grandfather Abraham and your father Isaac. The land on which you lie, I will give to you, and your descendants will be uncountable. I will be with you."
Jacob is in awe and is afraid.
"This is indeed holy ground, the doorway to heaven. How also is this place? Praise be to God."
Jacob reaches Laban's house and meets his love, Rachel.
"What a beautiful woman. I will surely marry her."
He plans to ask her father to marry her.
"Can I please have the honor of wedding your daughter Rachel?" "No, you must marry Leah, her older sister. If you still want Rachel, you have to work for me for 20 years.
Jacob marries Leah but still is in love with Rachel. Jacob toils day and night for 20 years in order to marry his love, Rachel. 20 years later, Jacob finally earns Rachel's hand in marriage.
Finally, my prince has come to marry me.
Over the years, Jacob becomes very wealthy and acquires many possessions. He has 11 children.
God has truly blessed me.
just as he had promised my parents. I must go back to my parents' home to reconcile with my brother.
Scene 5. The struggle with God. Jacob and his wife journey back to Canaan. At night, Jacob fights with a mysterious man. It's God in disguise.
I know that you are God disguised as a man. Bless me or I will not go.
Behold, I have indeed blessed you. Your name will no longer be Jacob, but instead Israel. Go in peace.
God blesses Jacob and changes his name to Israel. He continues his journey back to Canaan the next day with his wives.
Please, Esau, forgive me. I have come with half of my possessions as a gift for you.
My brother Jacob, I have forgiven you. God has blessed me so richly. Let us live in peace.
Jacob and Esau reconcile and live in peace as brothers once again.